Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to talk a little bit about heartburn. I have been suffering, not really suffering, inconvenienced by heartburn for the last several months. First I tried Tagamet. That helped for a little while. Then I decided, well, that's not working, so I'll go to the doctor. Then the doctor prescribed me omeprazole, I think that's how you say it, 20 milligrams per day. And that seems to help, but it didn't quite take it totally away. Now, I've only been on it for 2 months, and typically it takes that much time for your body to heal for whatever triggered that heartburn. But I thought, well, wouldn't it be great if I could do something in the meantime just to help a little bit more? So I started drinking Celestial Herbal Tea, caffeine-free, ginger plus probiotics. And that seems to be helping. I have about 2 cups per day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, and it's very simple to make. And then afterwards, we'll discuss some of the other heartburn remedies that you can do at home to help. Of course, you'll want to check with your doctor before you do anything. I don't think ginger will cause you any issues, but you never know. So this is how I make it. First, I bring a pot of water to a boil. I'm sure all of you know that. What I'm going to do for sweetener, honey is also good for heartburn. I am going to add 1/4 cup of honey. Now, honey is a little bit higher in calories than sugar, so the whole jug will have 256 calories. So if you get 8 cups out of it, you're getting about 32 calories per cup. Not bad. You figure if you drink a soda, you might get about 150. 32 is much better, and sodas are not good for heartburn. So switch from soda to the tea. I think you'll see a difference. For me, I am going to add 12 tea bags. They come in packs of 2. So I'm going to add 12. But first, when that water comes to a boil, I am going to stir in my honey. Let's get this ready. That way it's easier to stir it in now while it's hot than it will be when it's cold. You know, honey, I don't know if it stirs in quite so well. All right, my water has come to a boil. I'm going to remove it from the heat. I am going to add my honey, stir it in there real quick. Get it melted in there. That will be my natural sweetener. I'm going to throw in my tea bags. And I'm just going to let them steep in there for about 5 to 10 minutes till it cools a little bit. And I'll be back to show you a little bit more. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes that our tea has been steeping. Steeping? Whoever came up with that? And why? What does steeping really mean? Now I'm going to drain. They don't recommend it, but I usually like to squeeze just the excess off. I don't squeeze it real tight. My tea is still hot. And if you have hard water, your tea is going to be cloudy. We have a water softener, and the way I can tell if the water is getting a little too hard, my tea gets cloudy. So let's pour this in here. And here's my 3-quart mark. I'm going to need to add enough water to bring that to the 3-quart mark. It's right below the 3-quart mark, almost there. Now I'm going to stir it up. My sweetener's already in there. And this will be good for about 3 to 4 days in the fridge, so you won't want to make any more than necessary. This jug of tea will last me for about 4 days if I make 12-ounce cups. If I make 8-ounce cups, it's going to last me about 6 days, so I don't want to do too much. 2 quarts, if you just want to make 2 quarts, then just use 8 tea bags, or 1 quart, use 4 tea bags. It's up to you. So I do have some right here that I already had and I have to use up today, so I'm going to have to toss it. So I'll pour it. You know what? I'm going to give you an idea. If I make it an 8-ounce cup, right there, it's about how much? And I pour it over ice. That's what I'll have. And I'll just sip at that. I won't gulp it. A few of the ingredients in this tea is ginger, cinnamon, licorice, some other things that I don't know what they are, but it is not overbearing, and the honey gives it just lightly sweet taste. So if I stick to 2 8-ounce glasses of tea per day, poured over ice, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, I really shouldn't suffer the side effects of maybe gas or bloating, because overdoing it is not going to be good for you. I also try frozen yogurt. This is non-fat vanilla frozen yogurt. Don't get chocolate, because chocolate seems to aggravate heartburn. So get vanilla, and it's non-fat, and for 2/3 cup it has 130 calories. So if you want a light snack, which also helps with heartburn, that's good. Another thing I try is saltines. If I start to feel a little bit of heartburn coming on, I might have about 3 to 4 saltine crackers. Just sit down and slowly eat those, chew them up well. Also, I get this in the 48 pack. I order it online. I've sometimes used Walmart or Amazon, and I like the maple and brown sugar, and I'll have a pack of this with breakfast. Just follow the directions, add the hot water, stir, let it sit for a few minutes. Perfect. And also a very important thing is to stay well hydrated. So sip on water throughout the day. You don't want to gulp it, you don't want to drink it like 2 cups at a time. So all those little things may also help your medicine work a little bit better, and I'm hoping to get off of this in the next month or 2. But I have noticed a big difference since I do these few little changes. Try not to overeat at one sitting, eat smaller meals. Don't go too long in between meals, because whenever you get hungry, it seems like it feels worse. So if you know of any great heartburn recipes, please share them. Comment in the comment section below. I'm sure that would help all the people here at Dee's Delights be able to enjoy life without burning, pressure, pain, all that kind of stuff that goes along with indigestion and heartburn. So thanks for joining me here once again. Right now I'm going to be sipping at my tasty little tea. Have a great day, everyone.